Hello everybody, welcome to a little different video this time on Dragonball the Breakers, and this video isn't really about anything related to playing Dragonball the Breakers. It's about Chance, my creative character from Season 1, and how I made her like this. Sit there in a corner, do emotes, you know, whenever I type something in chat, she just goes and does the emote related to that emote, or if you type specific words, it just changes the animation. But how did I even make the animations appear there? How did I even get those out of the game with my model and all the cosmetics? It's not exactly a model, it's just a bunch of GIFs. Here, right here on OBS, you can see right here, Chance is this one right here. And if you look at here, there's a bunch of different images that are tied, a bunch of GIFs that are just here, and whenever, you know, a command happens, the GIFs disappear and then they appear related to whatever emote was shown on chat. But how did I get these emotes out there? How did I make the character appear on the bottom right? Do it without having to clean up. There's no green screen in Breakers. Like, there's grass, but like still gets in the way and not everything is green and I have to clean up every frame. You see, in OBS, there's this cool thing called transparency in Breakers for whatever reason, and it works. So I have a green screen, or in this case a blue screen, because my character has a little bit of green on the shirt there, on the jacket. And if we go here, click properties, and click allow transparency, boom. Look at that, bam, look at that. Has a blue background now. Ain't that neat? Which makes recording for these GIFs way easier. So what did I do?
Welcome.
First of all, let me get a better angle. So, because some things do not go transparent, like the Zion or the farmer, but the robots for whatever reason do. Except for, you know, my little guy on the top right there. So I'm just gonna like look up into the sky where there's nothing, and then press the shot button.
Welcome.
And the thing is with emotes, if you don't buy them, this little purchase thing on the bottom left appears. It just gets in the way of every recording you do. So what I did was I bought every single season 1 emote except for all clear, because I don't really like all clear that much as an emote. Honestly, it's not exactly that flashy. So yeah, I just went in the shop, I clicked record, and then I clicked on the emote, and then I recorded it, and then I got out of it. So we can test it out. I'm going to do it here as well. Do a simple recording of, let's say, let's make a short one, pretty simple one. Where is it? All right, the listen one. Listen one is pretty easy. So what did I do? I just click on it, I record, and then bam, I stop recording right there. I'm gonna do it real quick. Just give me a moment. And done. The recording is now complete. No need to be in the game anymore for this GIF specifically. So now where do we go? We're gonna go into a website called Easy GIF Video. You're gonna open, like, I don't know, your Movie Maker, for example, or your Adobe Premiere or whatever, and just cut that video up. There we go. Just gonna drag it in there. Okay. So as you can see, I am going to click on it. And then when I click on it, I go and delete. And you might want to do the loop, you might want to do the startup as well, that's up to you. If you want to make it complicated like I did. Basically, I cut the loop into, like, the startup into its own, and then the loop afterward, like here. 1, 2, and then it resets pose to the starting pose so that it loops. Alright, so what I did was I saved each of these videos, delete this one for now. File, import high definition, and do the same for the loop. Alright, so where do we go now? We gotta go into that website I was talking about earlier. We go in here, video to GIF, upload, and we're gonna want to crop the video. On my PC, I have specific, as you can see, it's already looping, basically. It could be done a little bit better, because the little robot up there is a little bit different. It doesn't really follow your character's loop, it follows its own loop. So if you want to do that, you might not want to use pets. That's up to you. But yeah, I have this set right here to cut into these specific heights and stuff compared to based on my monitor and recording settings. So you might want to have to do it your own, but as you can see, I'm basically cutting so it doesn't pick up any of the black bars on the sides. There's a very thin black bar to the left here, that's why it's 3 on the side for me. And this right here. In the crop video, it's going to turn it right here into a GIF. Then we're going to click a video to GIF, so it turns into a GIF. We make it so it's good frame rate, 33, and then we just convert it. Then you save. Here we go. It gets saved with a easy GIF video name or whatever. So you just want to rename that to loop 1 or whatever you want to be called, like listening CAC loop 1. Open your OBS again. Then you're gonna go here, add source, image loop 1 CAC. You're gonna browse it and add it right there and give it OK. And there you go. You added your CAC into OBS and it's doing a loop, except there's this big block of blue in the background that you want to remove. Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna go in here, go in filters. You're gonna select the chroma key. Then you're gonna just, well, almost done. It's a little foggy in the background, as you can see. There's a little bit of fog, so you're gonna increase the similarity up to a point where it's fine. The ring, I just realized, is also blue, so it's gonna be a little transparent, but you can still kind of see it right there. But there you go. It's just that simple. It's not really that difficult. If you want a video on tutorializing how to make it so it changes poses as well, whenever you do emotes and stuff, I use StreamerBot for that. It's a little complex, a little bit complicated, and it's just a lot of work to do because every single one of these is the thing. Tummy spooked sit a loop for cons. But yeah. It ain't that difficult, it's just a lot of work if you want to do every single emote, especially if you want to make it so like the purchase thing doesn't appear on the bottom, so you have to buy every single one in game. But yeah, this is my tutorial. Yeah. Goodbye.
Subscribe now!